Me myself. All my opposition done with missing. Check the score. I get the shooting like I'm Scottie Pippen, Rasta ripping.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Double N. Now, looking at this motherfucking picture, dog. Bro done went anorexic, you know what I'm saying? And I was always, you know what I'm saying, the Malcolm X Killmonger type anyway, you feel me? Don't get me wrong. Originally, Black Panther was my motherfucking favorite character. I'm not talking about when the movie came out. I'm talking about the old school TV shows, you feel me? When the nigga beat the fuck out of Captain America after the nigga put him in, you know what I'm saying, trapped that nigga in a hole and beat Captain America like he stole something pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't remember them episodes, but I'm getting ahead of myself, nigga. I was always the Killmonger type anyways. But we gonna see how drastic this shit really is. I see bro face, bro looking real 50 Cent-ish. He looking real 50 Cent. What was that motherfucking movie where 50 Cent lost like 100-something pounds, my nigga, for a movie nobody watched? Cause I sure can't remember it. That's how you know niggas didn't watch it. But shit, let's get to it. Let's see what's going on with this nigga.
Life has certainly been good for Chadwick Boseman since he became the king of Wakanda, but
Alright, time out. Go and get you a kush out. Let's go and hit something one time. Yesterday was 420. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do no videos. I was too busy smoking. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday was 420. Going to smoke some weed. Rastafari. Hail to Selassie. Nazibi. Hail to the Most High. Ja. Back to the video. Straight.
Fans of the Black Panther star are suddenly worried for his health. Those worries arose after Boseman took to Instagram to post a self-shot video in celebration of what...
Time out. Do you see, bro? Ain't no way you gonna be Black Panther no more. Bitch, I'm buffered than you. Look. Bitch, I'm buffered than you. And I'm skinny. I'm only 160, nigga. What the fuck? You 100. Bro, I'll poke your chest and your rib gonna break. Your sternum gonna crack. Come on, man. Come on, dog.
...have been Major League Baseball's Jackie Robinson Day. With professional baseball suspended indefinitely, Boseman, who portrayed Jackie Robinson in the 2013 biopic 42, chose to celebrate the day anyway with a video post that was also meant to commemorate the launch of Operation 42, a collaboration between Thomas Hull and Figs, manufacture surgical scrubs. The noble collaboration made a $4.2 million donation to supply medical gear to African-American communities hardest hit by the pandemic.
They're going to execute the distribution of those scrubs, of those masks, of those isolation gowns to those hospitals that have been impacted the most.
Rather than celebrating Jackie Robinson Day and Operation 42's huge donation alongside the actor, Boseman's fans were instead taken aback by his appearance in the video, noting specifically his dramatic weight loss. The comment section on the video quickly filled up with questions about Boseman's health. The video itself has since been removed from the main feed of Boseman's Instagram page, but it can still be seen in the IGTV section of his profile. Boseman is indeed not looking like his usual self in the video, with sunken eyes, prominent cheekbones, and a shaggy beard. Given the current state of the world, fears over Boseman's health are probably a bit more heightened than usual. The good news is that Boseman still seems very healthy in the video and genuinely excited that Operation 42 has been such a success. However, the fact that the video in question has been unceremoniously removed from the main portion of Boseman's Instagram feed is still a bit worrisome. That, coupled with the radio silence coming from the actor and his management team, is fueling the fires of concern on all fronts. Looking at the video, one might be inclined to believe Boseman has probably begun a weight loss regimen in preparation for a future role. That is, after all, a familiar enough tactic for actors, having been utilized by A-listers like Christian Bale, Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, and most recently, Joaquin Phoenix in his Oscar-winning Joker turn. Still, those actors and their reps have historically been quick to announce the planned weight loss and tend to do so literally the moment pictures of the sometimes dangerously thin performers begin to surface. with no announcement coming.
Hold up. Why the fuck y'all ain't telling me I got eye boogers, man? Y'all bogus as fuck. Y'all bogus for that shit, man. Y'all just gonna be sitting here watching me and not telling me I got eye boogers and shit. What's next? Nigga gonna wake up and have drool all on the face and y'all ain't gonna say shit? Y'all bogus.
From Bo's camp yet, fans' imaginations are left wild, and we all know just how wild those imaginations can be. While we await news as to what's really going on with Chadwick Boseman's shocking weight loss, we can offer a little insight into what role he might have lost weight for. A peek at the actor's IMDb page will show you that he has a handful of projects in the works, with Marvel's Black Panther 2 obviously being the standout. But given the physical nature of Boseman's MCU work, it's highly likely he'd go through such a dramatic transformation for the sequel. There are, however, a couple of projects in Boseman's future that could explain the weight loss. He's set to star in a sci-fi series entitled The Black Child, as well as a biopic entitled Yasuke, which finds the actor playing a 16th century slave warrior who went on to become the only known samurai of African origin. Either of those roles could necessitate weight loss and a gaunt physique. While many are concerned over Boseman's current appearance, starkly different from the muscle-bound physique they're used to him sporting on the screen in the MCU, there are some who have argued that when he isn't bulking up for a movie role, the actor has always been thin.
I wanted to go old school for my first day.
Yeah, I bet the elders loved that.
Notably, filmmaker and journalist Zilla Valentine headed to Twitter with a video of him interviewing Boseman in 2017 during a junket for Marshall, a biopic in which the star played the first black U.S. Supreme Court justice.
Don't get me wrong. I have seen a lot of his older movies, and bro was kind of thin, but he was never that thin like I just seen him. You feel me? He was never that thin. On my dead brother grave, he was never that thin. And I'm a skinny nigga. Don't get me wrong. I'm skinny, but you know what I'm saying? I got a fist on me for a reason. I knock niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know.
Marshall. In the caption of the video, Valentine wrote Boseman is, quote, just a skinny dude. He continued, back in 2017, when I interviewed him for Marshall, we joked about our dinner at Red Rooster and how he is now vegan. He has been this slim. Activist April Rain also noted in a tweet that Boseman is simply a slender guy and that there isn't cause for concern here. She said, having had the privilege of being in the same room with Chadwick Boseman a few times, my experience is that he's naturally thin. Perhaps many of the roles...
That seems about right. Nigga that naturally works out, you know what I'm saying? I lose all my muscle. That's about me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really been keeping a normal regimen. You feel me? I ain't really been keeping a regimen. I took my shit because y'all bitches like looking at shit that y'all ain't supposed to. Stupid bitch. Mind your goddamn business. Stay in your lane. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't the biggest nigga in the world. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be. But, you know what I'm saying? If I need to flex, nah. If I need to flex, I'm tall, dark, and handsome. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around and give my mama a couple grandsons. You feel me? Even though I got daughters and one son. But it's the point. I gotta flex on something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Skinny or not.
Do you remember him for required him to bulk up, but on the regular, he's fine, y'all. She also cheekily added that Boseman is an attractive guy no matter what. At this point, any and every opinion as to what may or may not have led to Chadwick Boseman's weight loss is pure conjecture. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.
No, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to mine. My channel.
I need an engineer. This is what cell phone rap gets me, you feel me? I make all my music on my cell phone. It used to be SoundCloud rap, now it's cell phone rap. Nigga, fuck you talking about?